Hello everybody and welcome back to Coldover, where I just unpaused it for like 2 seconds in order to begin the recording, but I hadn't begun the recording yet, and it turns out our landfill is full. So you know that problem that I said that would buy more time for? Yeah, we're out of time. So, this landfill is going to have to be moved. So we're going to need additional ways to get rid of garbage. So our current garbage production is over our processing capacity. I want to put in some incineration plants. Those have a processing rate of 48,000 per week, so we're going to need at least 2 of them. So to that end, I think we're going to re-up this loan, as well as this loan. And now we have enough money on hand to go ahead and grab 2 incineration plants. And I'm going to do so. And I think I'm going to place them somewhere over here-ish. Like, is this outside of this district? Actually, it's just inside. I don't want to be using any, I don't want to be using any oil space, so we're actually going to put it up over on this side. And then we can grab one more, and we'll place this one right up over here. Excellent. Now we do need water in this area, so we'll put our heat pipes over to here. That was a water pipe. Hang on. I want to be spending the big bucks on the heat pipes. Excellent. And then, let's see, this road? Yeah, it's this road that we would connect up like this, which means that we can get rid of our temporary water pipe here.
Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Excellent.
One time, the street behind my house just disappeared. It was there one day, then gone the next. The weird thing was, nobody seemed to want to talk about it. Maybe it was
so we're going to want to start emptying this building.
Maybe I can disappear. That is scary.
There we go.
I need to play another song.
We are the law.
Let's see, this recycling center is basically full on reserves as well.
Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated.
They want a new prison, yes, I'm well aware. Those cost a lot of money though, and money is something that we are not currently made out of.
There's a lot of you out there who might need
Just making sure that this area is all fully zoned because we currently need some residential. This area here can actually get zoned in, just like this.
Officially unlicensed since 2005.
Oh, perfect. An unlicensed law firm. Just what I wanted. Okay, I'm actually going to use this tool. This is going to be much faster than getting all these weird little areas. There we go. Excellent. And I'll just zone that dense. Wait. Dense. I want to zone it dense. There we go. Excellent. So we're not really having any issues right now with traffic, although that will change. This interchange here is definitely going to be overwhelmed at some point. It's also a little wonky, and at some point it'll need to be redone. But it's okay for right now. Should we save up for a prison? I mean, we could. There's not a whole lot else happening. Of course, I do want to get this extended out this way and this way. This is actually going to be a slightly awkward interchange over here, because the length of this would be right here. So we actually probably need to landscape this a little bit. We've got some decent soil availability. So let's just go ahead and flatten this area just a little bit. Of course, we're out of soil now. There we go. That's perfect. And then we would, of course, connect this up right over here. Excellent. That'll do. We can get rid of some of these abandoned buildings over here. There's so little room in the prisons because prisons cost a ludicrous amount of money, people. You can stop complaining on Twitter. It's not something I control. We have literally never had 100,000, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We need some garbage up over here. But a big part of that is because our primary garbage facilities are located all the way down here, and we don't have highway access there yet. So our garbage facilities will get up here and get this taken care of. Eventually. But up over on this side, we're going to have some logistical issues. But that's okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and... Should I repay this loan? 403 is our weekly cost. No, I don't think it's worthwhile. I do very much want to get us that prison. That will be a very useful thing. It's actually 120,000, not 100,000. That just keeps getting better. We'll need to put the prison somewhere around here-ish. I think that would be a reasonable place for it. Do we have police coverage in this area? No, but I believe we do have fire coverage. Yes, we do. Okay. How are we doing on our garbage currently? We are just over our production capacity in terms of our processing. That is not
Geologists predict
hugely encouraging. Where's the sinkhole going to be?
Residents should take precautionary measures.
We actually can't see, I don't think, because we don't have any emergency preparedness. Let's see, where is that? That's under here. I mean, we could put up a disaster response unit. Let's see, that's an earthquake sensor. How do you sense incoming sinkholes? Oh, wait. I think we are in that map mode, aren't we? Maybe? I have no idea where this is going to be. At any rate, let's go ahead and put in a disaster response unit, just in case. This is rather huge, of course. And so, like, this meta block here could be designated for particularly large industrial-ish or pollution-y structures. So we could then potentially put it right in here. And then this would be connected up right over here. So this would be the place where we put oversized things. Oh, it's in the water.
A sinkhole is
Well, that
occurred
might
somewhere
create
in
a
the
bit of a
city.
tsunami.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Look at that splash. It's not very energetic, is it? Also, it put us down to speed 1. Yeah, I think we're okay. So this area over here can go ahead and be zoned for dense residential. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and unzone, actually this entire area here. And we will zone from here to here, except that we're going to need to be putting in some of these roads. So we will go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, we are, of course, saving up for our cities. For our prison. Excellent. Okay. Now, the unintended byproduct of this, of course, is that these side streets are going to be far busier than, say, these ones right here, which are essentially just through. But these ones have access to the on-ramps. So we're going to end up with congestion like this. that's definitely something we should consider. We do have a bit of a demand for additional industrial. And just looking at the shape of this district, as a bit of a temporary thing, I'm going to take this out 960. And actually, we do want to be road length snapping at this point. I'm going to take this out 960. And something like this. Of course, there's some gaps there, but that's okay. I mostly just want to connect this up. And anything over here can be industrial for right now. Anything that's accessible, anyway. And then we're going to need to put in heat pipes, of course. We'll extend this to here. And this is rather wasteful. This one is correct, though. But yeah, this is... Yeah, okay. I mean, ultimately, we may be better off to just remove all of this heat piping here. And this is going to be expensive. Don't get me wrong. We may be better off to remove this heat piping here. And of course, we would have heat piping coming in down like this. Down to here. Like this. And this is, of course, going to delay our... prison, unfortunately. I just want to check the center point here, which is right here. And this is actually slightly off. There we go. Okay, that's much better. That's going to be saving us money, too, because we're paying less for heat pipes. This is now on our standard layout. Fantastic. We still have a bit of a need for residential, so I'm actually going to dezone any of the remaining light residential. And this is all going to be rezoned dense residential. Again, rezoning does cost us people, but that's okay. I see we have a fire over here. What do we actually have for fire coverage in this region? That's not too bad. Okay. Sounds good. It's a bit of a desire for some commercial. We'll do the same thing over here and go ahead and rezone any remaining light commercial with dense commercial. Fantastic. And I'll get rid of that abandoned structure as well. Okay. So, I mean, we've currently got a very large amount of traffic on this road here. Because this is one of our only 3 relatively low-speed thoroughfares to this region here. That's something we're definitely going to need to do something about. I would really... Oh, we're over our garbage production again. We're going to need to get another one of these. I don't like doing that. I really want to get that prison. Sadly, I kind of feel like garbage processing, right now anyway, is slightly more important. Our landfill is half emptied, which is good. But this whole area over here is definitely going to need to be restructured. And we may want to do that now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dezone this entire area. Like so. All of the sim structures will go away, leaving us with just our own structures, in theory. And then we will get rid of these old roads. Some of them will be necessary, some of them will not. This is a snow dump here that we would need to relocate. And I think we can relocate the snow dump to be right here. This here is a box factory that we don't care about. Yeah, okay. So this coal power plant may need to be moved. We'll see. Okay, I believe this is a 960 block here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this actually isn't the 960 block. This road will need to be taken out. We put in a new road right here. And this is the 960 block. So then this would connect like this. This would go straight over here. And this cemetery currently has no road access. And is right where we need to be. We can't move the cemetery unless it gets emptied. So we're going to have to set up a bit of a temporary road structure around the cemetery, which is slightly problematic. Can we build crematoriums yet? No, not yet. Okay. Well, we probably want to move some of these coal power plants anyway. How much does it cost to relocate them? 3,800? That's not too bad. We can just place them right here, and hopefully we won't have to relocate them because of on-ramps. So we'll place them something like this. This one would go here. Actually, it rotated the wrong way. It would go here. There we go. This geothermal heating plant isn't getting sufficient water because I believe our water production is problematic because our energy actually hasn't kicked back in because we were moving our coal power plants, so that's okay. That'll get taken care of in just a moment. This geothermal plant may need to be moved. I'm having a hard time getting it to spin the other way, though. That's awkward. I want to just place it on the other side over here. Like this. I guess it's because it has to be placed roadside, but its connection is in the back. We'll see if it's a problem. This would connect in here. Yeah, it's got to be moved. I mean, we could, in theory, move it over here, but it's a little on the large side, so it should probably be actually moved into this block, which we don't have enough money to do. And we're currently losing a little bit of money. What's going on with our power? We're producing more than we're consuming. Why isn't it getting to where it needs to be? Because we are missing a connection right here. There we go, and now our water comes in. Fantastic. We do need power over here. And we're also going to need some heat pipes going over this way. So we may as well put those in for now. Did I put that in the wrong location? I may have. I'd like this to snap in right here. Oh, hello. So now we have access to crematoriums, which is great. Water treatment plants, advanced inland water treatment plants, cryopreservatories. That's all well and good. But right now, I'm actually just going to get rid of that little bit. We have some high crime rates because we don't actually have that much for police up over this way. And there's actually a nice little spot that we can put a police station right over here. Fantastic. Now that did that unlock us our third loan? No, it did not. Okay. I do, however, want to start putting up some crematoriums, which for some reason don't produce any pollution. I don't know why. But we'll put them in the commercial district for now. I'm just going to put up the one for right now. And we are going to need to start emptying our cemetery, which we currently can't do. Now we can. Okay, there we go. So we can store 105 deceased here. We're probably going to need more. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and zone all of this dense commercial. Fantastic. And I still want to get that prison built. Oh, we're on speed 1 again. The game keeps turning that off. Okay. We do need a road here. There we go. Now we're going to have some demand for industry soon enough. And I'm just trying to figure out how to tackle it. I think we'll just put in some temporary industry right over here. Where's the line? Okay. Just the district line. We'll put in some temporary industry right over here. Excellent. And loan-wise, we could re-up this loan, get ourselves about 17,000 more. That'll do. And now we just need a little bit more money. Garbage is piling up, but that's because of the logistical issues, I believe. Not the garbage processing. Yeah, our garbage processing is still keeping up, although barely. Let's see. Yeah, these are currently full on their garbage reserves. But a lot of that is because we are currently emptying the landfill, which is at 31% capacity now. And yeah, as I expected, this is going to be starting to get quite a traffic issue until we extend our highway down this way, which is probably, after the prison, going to be our next major project. This highway over here, going this way, is not enormously essential right now because this is just a residential area. You can see basically all of our traffic is currently trying to come over this way and go down our 3 thoroughfares to our industrial area. So that is where we are going to need to take our highway system next. Still more demand for industrial. Okay. We can put in temporary industrial over here. That'll be fine. Ooh, there's a fire in our oil industry. That's not very safe.
At Akia,
Luckily,
we've been making
we
the
planned
best
for
in
that.
mobile phones for
So
over
we are
20
safe.
years. How did we get there? By putting
Okay,
ringtones in
we
every
almost
commercial
have
to
enough
make
for
you
a
think
prison,
your phone
and
is ready.
that is what we are going for
Whether
right
you
now.
have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials.
We're
It's our way of
almost
saying,
there.
We hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls. Pick it up.
So let's go ahead
It's for
and
you.
open this
Akio
up,
Mobile.
and the prison is going to go probably right around...
Elle here. I have a question for you guys. Do you ever
Right around
wonder
here?
how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city? And
We
it
don't
has
have
to
any
go
mail, Elle.
before bringing it here. I can see why stamps are so
I have not put in
expensive.
any post
And
offices.
if you're listening, mailman, this one's for you.
Okay, there's our prison. Finally.
Of the modern
At
economy.
long last.
Age-old Italian
Oh,
tradition
hello.
of
Which of
burning
our
beans
facilities
and
is empty?
drinking
The
of
cemetery is
bitter
empty.
juice.
Get out of here, you cemetery. Nobody likes you.
Perfect for all of your work needs.
Excellent.
There's no better place to be distracted than the burned bean
How's our
coffee
crematorium
shop.
holding up?
Our coffee
It's only got
technicians
10
are
stored
trained
right now.
to
Okay.
make a variety of
Our crematorium
coffees
is
and
actually doing
serve
just
coffee
fine.
drinks just as
That's
you
good to
want,
see.
all while generally making more noise than anyone could
So,
reasonably
this
do.
landfill site
So drink
is, of
and
course,
let
emptying. It's at
productivity.
20% full. We've got our
Sip,
prison
coffee
up,
fans, burn
and
bean
we've
coffee.
cleaned up this area a little bit.
Due to recent
Fantastic.
violations, we are required to warn against
It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to extend this highway down to the oil district. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all
Maybe that's too
next time.
complicated for you. Imagine planting a